Greetings, love warriors. Greetings, love icons. Greetings, love magnets. I just want to pop in really quickly and share some information with you about the heart chakra. I have declared this week Heart Chakra Week. And at the time, I really wasn't even thinking about all of the things leading up to this week that have imbued the air with so much heart chakra energy. Y'all, the heart chakra energy, the love of the Divine Mother is here. We had on the 22nd the recognition and remembrance of Mary Magdalene. We had that energy drop in. On the 24th, we had the new moon in Leo for the brave-hearted, for the courageous. We also had yesterday, the 26th, no, the 25th, a day out of time, okay? This is something new to me. This is a new phenomenon that I just experienced, okay? That I just learned about. Yeah, my phone is telling me to rotate the screen, and I'm not sure how. Let's see. Okay, let's do it this way. Cool. So, greetings, Xena Electra. Greetings, Xena Electra. So glad you were able to pop in. So, you guys, we had the day out of time yesterday. That is big time heart chakra energy. And I'm going to tell you why. The heart chakra is not only a representation of the Divine Mother, as we experienced that Mary Magdalene energy drop in on the 22nd, but the heart chakra is also a portal, okay? Now, the heart chakra is a portal in which you can connect yourself to all living things outside of time. Now, we know the heart chakra is also a battery, right? The heart chakra can be utilized to energize, to clear, to amplify, to expand the energy of any other chakra, okay? You can utilize this energy by imagining that loving, beautiful green heart chakra energy filling up any other, the area of the space of any other chakra in your body, okay? But also, the heart chakra is connected to the element of water. The heart chakra, of course, is representative of your emotions. And that energy, the heart chakra, is a portal in which you can go inward into your heart space and connect yourself to every living thing through the connection created by love energy. All of us are here because of love energy. And this is a phenomenon that I'm experiencing personally. I had an experience with a friend just yesterday where she was telling me about something that she's experiencing. And she was like, I'm not sure, what this experience is that's happening. And my divine guidance dropped in and showed me that the experience she was having was a convergence of timelines. Now, when I shared that with her, and I was like, I'm feeling that this is a convergence of timelines that is happening for you. And I left it in a voice note. She left me another message in a voice note in response saying, that really resonates. I feel like there is something happening with the convergence of timelines. And when she said that phrase, I heard an echo. I heard multiples of her voice. You could hear different versions of her dropping in and confirming that yes, she is experiencing a convergence of timelines. And I've also had an experience myself this week that had to do with the heart chakra and utilizing heart chakra energy as a gateway to arranging the energy of your other chakras. And this is something that, if you are intentional about it, if you are open to it, anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. I'm not telling you that I'm special and I had some kind of, experience that you can't have. Okay. I'm always about pointing you back towards your ability, your connection to source. But you all, I'm inviting you today to open your heart to the experience of being here. Many of us are so entrenched in resistance to the experience of even being here. What do I mean by that? When you're in resistance to the experience of being here, you're asking yourself, why would I even choose this life? Why would I choose to be here? Why would I choose to be on earth? And we're so busy, we're so arrested by efforts to bypass challenging experiences, painful experiences, confusing experiences, experiences that may um, bring fear into your heart. We're so arrested by those experiences that we're not even gleaning the wisdom, not experiencing the expansion that we came here to experience. Instead of asking yourself, well, why would I choose to be here? Stop and sit with the fact that you came here by choice and that your choices and your decisions are that powerful. Your soul chose to come here to have an experience, not to bypass an experience. So if you are feeling fearful at this time, if you are feeling confused about the state of the world, if you are feeling lonely, if you are feeling isolated, these are all matters of the heart chakra. And I'm encouraging you today to sit with the experience. Another thing that happened this month is Janae Aiko released on the 8th a new mantra. The name of the mantra is I am not afraid. It's a creation mantra. And in this mantra, she is saying, I am not afraid of the dark. I can create here. Big heart chakra energy. This is courage. This is acceptance of what is. See, the longer we stay in denial, the longer we stay in resistance to being here. As they say, what we resist persists, right? But when you are in resistance to the circumstances of your journey, your heart is not open to your highest self. The circumstances of your life were arranged by your highest self. Your highest self made a choice to place you in the conditions that you're in. The conditions that you're in are designed to bring out the best in you. When we resist the challenge, when we resist the circumstances of our life, we are in resistance to our highest timeline. When you are in resistance to the now moment, you are in resistance to the very thing that can bring out the best in you. You're in resistance to the very thing that can transport you to a different timeline. So I'm inviting you to open your heart in acceptance of what is. Open your heart to your highest timeline. Greetings to everyone in the chat. Zeta says, I chose wrong. Absolutely not. It's impossible. It's impossible. Your highest self designed your life circumstances and is constantly arranging circumstances that will open you like a flower. Constantly arranging circumstances that present the opportunity for you to discover what's inside of you, to discover what you came here to experience. So I'm encouraging you all to view the heart chakra as a gateway to access the characteristics of your highest self, to access the energy of your other chakras. The love energy of the heart chakra connects you to not only your other chakras. Your heart chakra is a portal to access the collective subconscious. The collective subconscious. So there are those of us who desire to feel that we are not alone on this journey. There are those of us who desire to experience greater connection, greater love in our lives. There are those of us who desire to experience things like telepathy. Utilize the heart chakra in your meditation, in your visualization. Imagine your heart chakra opening. Place your attention, your focus into the heart chakra and go inside. See, we have to stop externalizing our prayer requests. We have to stop externalizing our journey, the source of our challenges, the source of our storylines. We're not here as victims of circumstance. We're not here just by happenstance. We're not here waiting for someone else to shape and to determine our experience. We're not here for someone else to save us. We are here by the power of our own choice. Something that our highest self knows about the makeup of your mind, the makeup of your heart, the makeup of your energetic body. Cause your highest self to agree to come here and be in the family that you were born into, to be born in the city that you were born in, to have whatever set of circumstances are affecting your life, to be born into the body that you were born into, whether you feel it's perfect or whether you feel it's flawed. But I'm encouraging you to embrace the fact that you chose to be here. And just your choice alone was powerful enough to bring you here and sustain you here. When you embrace that, the power of your choice, how much more mindful will you become of your next choice? How much more empowered will you feel to affect outcomes in your life? See, our heart chakra is strongly connected to and overlaps with the energy of our solar plexus. And our solar plexus, one of the aspects of the solar plexus chakra is personal power, our power to affect change in our own lives. You cannot tap into, you cannot develop that solar plexus energy without taking accountability for your choices. You cannot develop a strong sense of self without recognizing the power of choice. So for those of us who wish to change the circumstances of our lives, I'm inviting you to first stop and examine the choices that brought you here. Open your heart to the discomfort and what lessons are here for you in the discomfort, the unknown aspects of self. This is what I see in Janae Eco's I Am Not Afraid creation mantra. The darkness that she's talking about represents the unknown aspects of self, the unknown aspects of our life, the unknown aspects of the experience that we're sharing with other humans. And as we sit with the questions that we have, sit with the discomfort, sit with the challenges, and ask those challenges. Ask the darkness, what are you here to show me? If you ask with an open heart, you ask with a sincere heart, I promise you, you'll get an answer. Because the darkness is not empty. The darkness is never empty. There's no such thing as empty space. The darkness is alive. The darkness is here to teach you something. The darkness is here to reflect you to yourself. But we're not able to receive those messages. We're not able to glean the wisdom. We're not able to see ourselves. We're not able to properly interpret our experiences if our heart is closed to the idea of the experience, closed off to being here fully. And I'm speaking from experience, you all. I'm speaking from a 100% place of experience. There came a point in my journey when I realized that I was in resistance to even being here. I was not living my life fully. I wanted to feel, to experience deeper connection with people, but I wasn't willing to give of my heart. I wasn't willing to invest in connection. I would just dip my toe into friendships. I would just dip my toe into relationships. I would only want to engage with people to the degree that it would be easy for me to detach. Never really letting people in. Never truly opening myself to the experience of bonding with other humans because it was too risky. Too afraid. I was too afraid of experiencing the pain of disappointment. Greetings, Elmira. Yes, honor the heart. Yes, honor the heart. Good to see you, Elmira. Good to connect with you. You all, I'm going to ask you, are you in resistance to fully inhabiting your body? Are you in resistance to fully inhabiting, to fully living your life, to fully experiencing all aspects of your life? As humans, we spend so much time trying to avoid pain, trying to avoid disappointment, trying to avoid failure. And if you spend your time and your energy trying to avoid natural aspects of life, you will not be living. As my daughter always says, you alive, but you ain't living. So I just want to challenge you all to fully embrace the fact that you are here, to accept what is. Fully open your heart to the plan that your highest self has arranged for you. Live full out. Live from your heart. Even when what you're feeling in your heart does not line up with what society says you should be desiring, you should be experiencing, when it looks weird, allow your heart to speak to you. Do not push away and swat away the desires of your heart. It's the only way to live a full life. Go ahead and allow yourself to play, to explore, to love without comparing that play, that exploration, or that love to the false ideas that are set up by our society. Stop worrying about what someone told you you should want. Stop worrying about where someone told you you should be. If you compare yourself and compare the desires of your heart to some external standard, you're going to always be unhappy. But when you begin to accept what's really happening in here, begin to connect with what your heart is telling you, you begin to really live. You begin to really learn who you are. You begin to have a deeper experience of life. and you will notice yourself becoming more and more magnetic, attracting love, attracting abundance, and evolving towards your highest timeline, your most expansive experience of life. So that's it, you all. I just want to hop on really quickly and encourage you all to grab hold of this delicious heart chakra energy that is here for us right now and utilize it for your highest good. Peace, love, and light, you all. I'll connect with you all soon.